Welcome back to runJDrun.
Mm-hmm.
That burp smelled so bad.
Oh, I burped in your face. Hey guys, what's going on? We're back. We just came home. We just came home from watching the Sonic movie. So I thought we would talk about it. So
Drea liked it.
It was a good movie. We liked it. We enjoyed it. I'm sorry, the burp was stinky, huh?
Jesus.
Oopsie whoopsies, poop oopsies. But yeah.
Stop drinking. That's gonna make you burp.
No,
more.
I'm just thirsty. All right, so Sonic movie. We just want to do a quick little not even a recap, just a review, spoiler review. Excuse me, not a spoiler review, non-spoiler review. So then that way we don't give away anything that happened in the movie. But overall thoughts, did you enjoy it, honey?
Mm-hmm. It was great. It was really funny. It was really, 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 really funny.
I thought it was a good movie. It's definitely like for kids and all that stuff. But if you're a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog and a fan of the nostalgia of the 90s and Sega and all that cool stuff, it has a lot of cool references and all that things. I don't want to spoil it, but there's moments in the movie where I was like, oh, I remember that from the cartoon. And
there were good Easter eggs.
Good Easter eggs.
There were really good Easter eggs.
Funny little jokes. There were actually memes that were a part of it that I didn't expect. What, did you burp that time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But see how I kept it inside and moved it away from you?
What are you talking about? Let me get a...
No.
Let me get...
You can't be trusted.
What?
Stay that way!
I think it was chili dogs.
No? What?
You're so corny. you really to yourself in that moment
That was
thought
great.
that was the funniest thing ever.
That was funny. That was good. That was pretty good.
No.
So I was gonna say, story-wise, I think... Stop bumping into me. I told you to stay symmetrical, gosh dang it. Listen. Story-wise, I want to say the movie story was, like, okay. You know, like, it wasn't super interesting, but it
was better than I thought it was going to be.
better than I thought it was going to be.
Like the character development, I guess you could say, and, like, the story arc. That's the word actor people use.
The actors were all cool, too.
It was good. Like, the story arc, the character development, the whole, like, everything. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I did not think it was going to be that, like...
Cohesive.
This is why I married you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel like they told the story well enough. There were some definite plot holes or things that maybe I just don't know. Maybe it's from a different lore of Sonic that I'm not aware of.
What plot holes?
Not plot holes. Like the beginning was weird.
Not really?
Well, it wasn't.
Oh, you mean like his like?
His origin.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I don't know. His origin was interesting. If there, what? I didn't know if you were gonna say it or not. There was like a character in there that I was like, I don't know what portion of Sonic's story or just.
Oh, I know what you're talking about in like the very, very beginning.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't know what.
You were looking at that like it was wild.
I didn't know what character it was, but maybe it's something I don't know. If you've seen it, let us know. I think the movie comes out today, so you all will probably just be getting around to seeing it this weekend. But yeah, I mean,
it was good. It was funny. James Marsden looks hot as usual.
Yes, he was dope. Old boy from Happy Endings is real funny. He was also
Tika Sumpter is really funny.
Tika Sumpter's really good.
Girl from Insecure is hysterical.
Jim Carrey killed it.
Oh my god.
Jim Carrey
He's just not of this world.
Carried the movie from beginning to end.
Okay, so in that moment when you edit it, you should put the crickets right there.
No cricket. I don't feel like editing any of this. This is just gonna go live.
Oh, I want some crickets.
You edit it.
If he doesn't put the crickets in, just pause it. Tell Siri to play. I see it. Tell Siri to play.
Get your arm off of it. Then.
No.
Move your arm.
No.
Move it.
No.
Please.
Listen. Shh. Tell Siri.
Excuse me. Sorry. Tell Siri. You gonna step on my foot? What's
We'll be right back.
I'm not cutting any. I'm not editing anything. Then you edit. I'm not editing anything.
I'm not editing this.
Then please continue.
Anyways, like I was saying, pause it. Tell Siri to play some crickets, and then you'll get the idea.
That was a good pun.
Yeah.
Jim carried the movie. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. But yeah, no. Jim Carrey is really funny. You got a little. He was, he was more Carrie than he was Robotnik, but you get some Robotnik-esque.
He was like a 2020 Robotnik, though.
He was like a 20. He's like a 2020.
Like if he was a real dude and like showed up nowadays with all. Yeah, that was
towards the end. He got Robotnik-y, and then
I guess, yeah.
And then I don't know. I think the lore of the story was just weird because it's one of those things where if you guys know Sonic, he's usually using the Chaos Emeralds to get around and do things, but they made this lore all about the rings. Not to spoil anything, but they made it about the rings that fall out of him when you like get hurt in the game.
I have a theory.
You have a theory?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
But I don't think I can.
Oh, it's a spoiler theory.
Spoiling it. I think like
Can you tell me?
Yeah. Okay, so like what happened at the end
Yes.
that got you like really excited.
We could talk about it, but not spoil. Don't spoil it. But
I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where the extra stuff will come in if they do like a part 2.
Oh, sure.
Like that education will bring in the
of course.
New wave of.
Would love to see if they actually got a chance to
Everybody should be doing this.
It would be great if they were all if they managed to do a part 2.
It's a vibe.
But I don't know if there'll be something tells me, well, that's based off of box office sales, toy sales, however the movie works. I want to say that honestly though, after seeing the movie, I was surprised. I was surprised to see characters that not necessarily characters, but I was surprised to see people from the this kind of
Easter eggs.
I was surprised to see Easter eggs from the realm of Sonic that I didn't think I'd see. That's what it was. Mm-hmm. And yeah, but I mean, if I were to like give it a rating as a movie, I'd give it like a 8. Like it's like
I'd give it like an 8.95 out of 10.
Just a good.
Almost, I'll round it up to 9 because there was a little tearjerker situation going on.
You had that. The music is really well placed. Like the old school music is really well placed. Like
and Sonic's character, like whoever that voice actor is,
Ben Schwartz,
sure, was great.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was really so. Yeah, I think it's a 9 out of 10. I'd
9 out of 10. I mean, I think it's a 10 out of 10 just based off of my nostalgia. But,
I mean, yeah.
But if I'm judging the movie, I mean, it's one of those things where like the pacing is kind of, and then
I'll say the
what
visual effects like 1,000 out of 1,000.
You know what? I gotta. You gotta give them a 10 for fixing it.
Yeah, I forgot about. I forgot the whole time.
The whole time you watch it, all you could think is, oh my god!
This almost.
What if they didn't fix it?
It would have been so distracting.
It would have been so weird. I would have had to walk out of the movie.
That would have the movie would have bombed if they had kept it the way that it was. That was horrible.
And they still kept his separate eyes because if you know Sonic, he has one consecutive eye that goes down. But they did a good thing where they got the blue to come down right where he was frutzing his brow. And it was like
really skinny.
And it was like beige right there.
Oh, his little nose was so cute.
His little nose.
Snoot.
Okay.
Oh my god, it was so cute. Shut up. It was so cute.
I'm trying to get cute with you, and then you tell me shut up.
It was like little and like. Yeah,
She's like, whose nose you talking about being cute? That ain't my nose.
I still think you have the cutest snoot.
So yeah. Like at the end of the day, you sit back watching it and you're like, oh my goodness, thank goodness the internet. That's the one time the internet was right.
The internet showed it. Am I supposed to be in the box?
You're supposed to be in the shot, honey.
Oh, well, hi.
That was the one time the internet actually did like the complaining of the. It's okay. Those aren't the keys. It's gonna mess it up. It's down there. That was the one time where the complaints of the internet actually made something better.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever seen that.
100%.
That was wild.
100%.
But yeah.
The internet saved that man's career. Let's call a spade a spade.
Save the director's career.
That would have been the last big box office movie he would have had.
That'd have been his first. That'd have been his first feature debut in the
and whoever the designer was that like came up with that concept.
Well, you know what it is? They reached out to someone.
It's not all the director's fault.
Oh no, it's whoever signed off on it at the company. That's Paramount though, because Sega was like, "This isn't Sonic." They were like people who worked on Sonic, the originals.
Yeah,
they all were like, this is who's this, bruh? Like they were like, we don't think that's gonna work. But the people who are Americanizing it are like, we just don't see how a one eyeball thing works. Shocking. Or you want him to look like his cartoon self?
Yeah.
We're trying to make him more realistic.
Y'all can figure it out when you do your Teletubby movies.
Hyper realism. Stop doing it. Stop it. Lion King, Beauty and the Beast. No, the new one, that one looks great. Oh, okay. That's like a 3D, that's like a Pixar animated. Oh, okay. That's an animation technically still. But when they did the old one, that was weird too with them the adult versions. Yeah, no. So, what's the other one that was big? Alone. Jungle Book 1, Jungle Book 2. Oh,
don't get me started. Ah!
You gotta bring the mic
down. Disgrace that movie. I can't. I'm still hot.
What other movie was there that was recent though? It was Lion King
with Scar and
wasn't there something earlier?
24 inches of Kanekalon hanging off of his damn head.
There was something else earlier.
He had a horrible wig. Couldn't nobody help Scar. Nobody could give him no hair.
What was the other hyper realistic movie?
I don't know.
It was Disney. Oh, Aladdin. Well, no, Aladdin. Aladdin. We watched that. That was weird. That movie was just all over the place in a different way.
A mess.
I don't know. That wasn't
Aladdin was just. And
I'm just talking about
cap on Will.
I'm talking about cartoons adapted into real. That's what I mean. But still hyper realistic thing. They were trying to do that with Sonic.
Aren't they doing something like that with dogs?
Dogs?
Isn't there like a dog Disney movie or something that's coming out with that? Or like
I can't imagine you can mess up real dogs.
You'd be amazed.
Whatever. I mean, they just show no emotion. It's just that simple. But you saw what original Sonic looked like, right?
Yeah, I used to watch a cartoon, bro.
No, I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, the original. Are you kidding me? You were all in this house. Oh my god, they messed up Sonic!
Yes, I was. I was also gonna say though.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. Jeez. I don't sound like that. All right.
To me.
I know. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if I'm going off of nostalgia, it's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it was great.
And we got through however far the movie. The movie, it picks up really quickly. It gets funny immediately. The plot doesn't make much sense at all. It doesn't really make sense on why Jaden Marsden is doing what he does, but good for him.
It does. Yes, it does. It makes sense on a very surface level. It makes total sense.
Sure, on a surface level.
Think about like his character.
Got it. On a surface level, it makes sense.
You know what
I mean? And he got no kids. And it had a lot of corny jokes, but they weren't that bad. They were funny. If anything, they had a lot of like really like cheeky and shticky Sonic moments that I was like, this is kind of like I'm cringing a little bit at some of the cheekiness of the cheekiness. Was cool. I liked it. It was just some of it was excessive.
Yeah, but that's because kids.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say it's because it's a kids movie. Yeah. But regardless of that, they had like these dope slow-mo scenes. Those were fire. Those were like every single time they did that.
Those were bomb.
Sonic went out of his way to go up against Jim Carrey, and it was straight up Sonic versus Robotnik vibes.
Gangsta.
And then you wait till the end of the movie. That's all I got to tell you. No spoilers. Wait for the mid-credit scene.
Don't sit until the credits are over. There is no end credit, but there's a cut scene.
It's a mid-credit, so that means it's not the end of the credits. It's the middle.
Great. There is no end credit, so like once you see the mid one, that's gonna make you go ah. Then get your butt up and go home.
That's what a mid-credit is. The middle.
You want to do this right now?
You kept saying end.
I'm gonna make you edit this video.
If I were to tell you, the beginning,
let me tell you something.
Then the middle.
Let me tell you
then
something.
the end.
Let me tell you
what does the middle mean? Does it mean the end or does it mean the?
You want to do this?
Okay,
you want to do this?
I want to finish the video.
Okay.
All right, y'all. With that being said.
Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
I want to hit the end button right on time so I don't have to edit anything.
Oh no.
Say all the things.
That's what I said.
Oh, hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Hit the like button, share. Links in the description below. Subscribe. Check out Pilar's channel. We're gonna be don't fall. We're gonna be doing we have a podcast that we started but we didn't finish. We're gonna
bring it back.
Well, we never even started it, so it's gonna upload eventually. We only uploaded the trailer, remember?
Oh
the audio.
John David.
Don't get mad at me. Life happens. All right, guys. With that and girls, I'll talk to you all soon. Thank you for being a part of my video, honey.
You're welcome.
You licked my fucking. Oh, happy Valentine's Day. Stay safe. We love you. Bye.
I love you.